Hello, Libra. It's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I will be doing your mid-September, from now until the end of September, reading, general reading, and this is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. If you don't know your rising or moon sign, there's a link in the description box for you to have that calculated for you. For those of you who would like to make a donation, the information is also in the description box. I really appreciate the donations that I have received for the channel. The Patreon page is also below. There is a video on the Patreon page explaining exactly what the page will entail, what the spiritual home of House of Oshun is about. It's over there on that page. Now, I do thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Please ring the notification bell so that when your sign is available, you will receive that information. All right? So if this will be the general energies around love, money, health, whatever comes across. All right? Let's roll. Spirit, what do you have for the sign of Virgo for from now to the end of September? Thank you. Not Virgo, Libra. Let me do it again. We're gonna do this right. What do you have for the sign of Libra from now until the end of September? Thank you. All right. It feels like a lot of you have been working from your heart space, which is very good. Sometimes Libras can do that to a fault, and we can get caught up in some stuff. Woo! Always coming from our heart and not taking our mind with us. I see where some of you may have been thinking against yourself, or there may be someone who is jealous, preferably a female. It could be an earth sign or a fire sign female that's very jealous. You can't depend on this person and how they feel about where you're going in your life, because they are coming from a place of lack. They're coming from an envious place. And envy is usually caused by the ego, which is nothing but fear. They fear where you are, where you're going, and how you're doing it. Regardless of that, I see new beginnings for you. It feels like you will gain momentum when it comes to things that you put your heart into, because your heart is here at the near recent past, okay? But everything that you put your heart into will manifest great change for you. You are going through, as most are, a period of transformation. All right. It also feels that some of you are waiting. You're not doing a lot of fast acting. You are actually sitting. You're waiting for things to for a sign. You're waiting. You're waiting for some type of information. You're waiting to hear from someone about something to do with money. Something valuable. You need there's some valuable information that you're waiting, maybe from spirit or a person. I see. We ain't starting that again, okay? I see where a lot of you will, if you're not now, you will be going through a period of reflection. And this is this is a cycle that you will be in for a little while, not long, because you will be coming out of that and moving forward on your path. It feels like a lot of you have been, whatever it is that you're waiting on, it's going to manifest right before your eyes. So be very patient with spirit, because things are being worked out in your favor. It feels like some of you who understand synchronicities, those of you who are very aware, someone's been getting signs from spirit. So this is how they use the go-ahead. They may see a bluebird, a butterfly, a feather. Whoever it is, you're very in tune with how things work. And by being so, you are moving in a way that you feel the nudges of spirit, and you're moving as you feel those nudges. And it's going to lead you right to the door of value, which is nothing but abundance all around. Not just money, but it's like abundance coming your way. Because a lot of you have been reflecting on, some of you have been reflecting on finances, but things will work out for you. I see where some of you may be fully walking away from the earth sign. This person, so for a small amount of you, this person has a lot to offer, but they don't have the right things to offer. So you will be walking away from them and walking toward a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. By walking toward this person, you will begin to manifest a lot of things in your life, okay? And for those of you who are not walking towards a water sign or anyone with water in their chart, or there's no offers of love for you, I do see where you're taking matters into your own hands. You are fully aware emotionally, and that does cross the heart card and the reflection card. So a lot of you have been reflecting on matters of the heart as well. So you feel that you have a lot to offer and you're not taking any shorts. I see here where, for those of you also who are walking away from someone, you're going you're going in the direction of your heart's desires. And by doing so, you're manifesting and making things what you want them to be. Because remember, everything that we think, see, hear, feel, and give our attention to, the subconscious doesn't know that it's not real. So you manifest what it is that you put out into the universe. So what you're manifesting here are romantic feelings, romantic stirrings of the heart. And that can be even you being romantic with yourself, really loving yourself and getting those pedicures, getting those massages. This is romancing yourself, okay? For those of you who are receiving a love offer from a water sign, it feels like you feel like this person doesn't have enough to offer, or they feel like you don't have enough to offer because they don't see things in the sense, it's like someone's more material than the other person, okay? And for those of you who were waiting for some type of opportunity, but you ended up, it didn't happen fast enough or what have you, and you walked away, you feel like there wasn't enough, you didn't have enough to put into whatever it was. May it be a job that you turned down, a partnership. You feel like you couldn't play your part or play your role. All right. Now I see where a lot of you will be confused about where you're going with a particular person or persons, because it feels like for those of you dealing with the earth sign, you do have feelings for this person, but when it comes to matters of you may be able to have certain type of conversations with this person, but they do not see things on the level in which you do, or vice versa. So it keeps you kind of like, I don't know what to do. Some of you may even be stuck between two people, right? Or someone's stuck between two people. Let's put it like that. Now, it feels like once you walk away from something that wasn't fulfilling, you will take time off to yourself to really, like, there may be a Virgo involved, but it's like you are going into introspection. You will be meditating, praying, just going within to find answers. There will be new beginnings in finance, and also that earth sign popped up again. Girl, I think it's a Capricorn. And y'all know how I feel about the Capricorn. Whatever. So, someone is offering you new beginnings in love. So it looks like y'all gonna get quite a few offers this month. What are y'all doing? I can't even get a date. I don't want one. I'm not gonna even complain about things I don't even want. Alright. Not right now, okay? But let's see how this goes. Because I always come back after about 2 weeks and watch these videos like, oh my God, I did say that, didn't All right. So, after you come out of this period of reflection again, a lot of people are doing a lot of reflection, which I like. I love it. Because once it's the only way to grow. Okay. It feels like some of you also feel like the water sign is a player and you don't have time for it. Some of you feel like the earth sign is a player. You don't have time for it. But the earth sign is offering new beginnings with you. And you really don't know what to do. Because you're attached to being grounded spiritually and here. You know what I mean? You're attached to your space. Like someone may want to move in or move with you, but you're attached to how things have already been going. Okay, you're a creature of habits. It feels like you will be thinking about what there could be offered here in this new beginning with this earth sign, or this new beginning in finances, a career, promotion, or what have you. Something that you're not seeing will be revealed to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over the options that are available, but you're going to wait. Okay? And by waiting, you know which way you want to go, but you want more information. Okay? Aquarius and Sagittarius just popped up. Maybe I don't have time for none of these signs in here. I don't know. Whatever. It feels like some of you will be seeking counsel from someone like an Aries or a Sagittarius, Aquarius. This person has a very unbiased opinion about what's going on, because this is the person that you will be asking, like, what do you think about this? Because you're so stuck in your head, you need some outside help. I feel that with this person also, some of you may be cutting off communication with them because you don't want to hear what they have to say about anything going on in your life. Some people gonna get blocked the end of this month, and this is what's gonna happen is, this is you. This is an earth sign. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, we already said Aquarius, but whatever. But it feels like there's going to be a lot of hostility, aggression toward the end of the month. And what you're going to do is cut communication with quite a few people, preferably one person in particular that you've been having a problem with, that tends to be overly opinionated. Like, I only asked you one thing. I didn't ask you to come and give me all of this. You know, you've been thinking about what I got going on more than me. Better get you a life. Here's a list of things that you can get a life, right? All right. So I also see toward the end of the month, a lot of you, for some reason, some of you may go off on someone, but it'll turn them on. And this is going to lead to some real hot, passionate sex. Y'all is nasty, man. Do not come in here being nasty. Again, with that Aquarius, Sagittarius, or that, it feels like Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Aries. With this person, there's something that's going to be revealed about this person, whether they tell you or not. This will be after you block them, or after they block you. Because you've been waiting to hear something and it came off aggressive, whatever. But something will be revealed to you, whether it be in a dream. Pay very close attention to your dreams. That is our reality. Okay, you better ask somebody. It also looks like you will be expressing yourself to this person, letting them know exactly how you feel, and you will be victorious in that. Let's be clear. It feels like this could also be someone who you sent a resume to as well, and the job description wasn't the job. You said okay to the offer letter, but everything in the offer letter didn't have, it was missing something, and you let them know, and that kind of caused some conflict. But you will be victorious in this situation, so victory is yours regardless. Okay. I also see some of you sending some nasty texts and messages and stuff on social media. Y'all is nasty. A lot of you also will be doing a lot of ranting and raving online toward the end of the month, because we will be going into Libra, and Libras be feeling themselves around their birthday, whatever. Everybody do, but you know, because we go through so much around our birthday. I got stories. I'm not telling them right now. Go to the Patreon page. I'm starting telling everything over there. Okay. And so it also feels like for those of you who have only like been going on certain websites to look for a job, you need to look at other places, okay? Because it seems like wherever you're looking for a job, you know how it has those views on it, like this many people responded to this job or whatever, and you'll see like it's 300. They done got 300 some resumes. Like, why would you apply for that job? Okay, I mean, I know about manifestation, but you know, sometimes you gotta take your mind with you, whatever. I also see here where whatever it is with this earth sign, there will be victory in this situation. It feels like if you've been trying to reach out to an earth sign, or if you have earth in your chart, whatever, if you've been reaching out to an earth sign, it looks like y'all gonna get nasty. Y'all is nasty. I do see where someone will be offering you a job or some type of position, partnership, whatever it does with finance. Someone will be offering, but this person wants you to do more work than what you thought that you would be doing. They're asking a lot of you is what I'm getting here. Toward the end of the month, it will be an emotional roller coaster for some of you. It will seem like your home is broken. Your spirit is broken. For those of you who have family who have been through the hurricane, this is really going to affect a lot of you. This is going to affect a lot of people toward the end of the month. I got to see what's going on toward the end of the month that everybody keeps getting emotional. There's going to be a huge upset. I see here where there will be a lot of caring connections between you and others. However, toward the end of the month, you will make up with that person that you block. Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Aries. You will make up with this person, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel like they really do have your best interest at heart. You just have to communicate with them that I don't need you all up in my business like that. I asked your ass one thing. Now you want to sit up here and tell me about all the stuff you feel like judging me about. Turn your ass. Devil, get thee behind me. All right. Let's see. Some of you will be connecting with someone like online dating sites, or you may receive some type of message from someone letting you know how much they really care. And by the Libras, it feels like being very emotionally secure, and their desire, manifesting their desires. This is going to be happening a lot at the end of this month. You're going to get texts from people that you ain't heard from in a while. You're going to get new texts from somebody blind. Okay? Now, I'm seeing here where some of you may be receiving messages that really just turn you upside down emotionally. But at the end of the day, your cups will be filled. By the end of the month, your cups will be filled. So there will be a lot of celebrating, a lot of partying, a lot of reconciliations when it comes to the family, to the family life. I see where some of you who have received some type of information regarding an earth sign. This earth sign apparently is some type of karmic connection, a twin flame, or a soulmate. It feels like the two of you, whenever one is going through something, the other picks it up. Okay? Even if y'all are far apart. It feels like some of you want this relationship to be one thing and it's ended up another. You're wondering if this person really cares about you. Do they really want you? It doesn't have to necessarily be an earth sign, but that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing where by you becoming so much into your head toward the end of the month that some of you won't even be going, like, you'll go to work and come home, won't go outside. You don't want to run errands. You are feeling like, I can't be with this person how I want to. They're so far away, or they haven't gotten a legal separation yet, etc. You will be in your head so much that you are manipulating yourself into believing that you are healing, and you're not. And that's when Spirit gonna step in on your ass. See, when you be sitting up there not doing what you supposed to, Spirit come through the door. They bust through the door. Yep. So you'll start back feeling secure and stable after so long, and you'll begin to heal. Now, as you heal, you will begin to love yourself and put yourself first more. Okay. It feels like toward the end of the month, there may be some financial setbacks, so that is okay. Some of you are coming out of a financial hole, and you still understand the value of a dollar regardless. Some people like to say, oh, if you're spiritual, you shouldn't. Baby, let me tell you something, okay? We need a coin to live. We need a coin to survive. We need a coin, okay? Whew. It feels like a lot of you will be getting a lot of downloads toward the end of the month. Spiritual downloads. I'm feeling that a lot of you will be in your head about finances. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. Let me tell you something. Create a strategy at all times. Get it together. Okay? Crying about it is lying about it. Trying is lying. Okay, let's get some career in here. So toward the end of the month, you will get a universal download. I don't know what's going on toward the end of the month. You'll need an astrologer. Feels like a lot of you will be signing some contracts for something that's going on in your life. Whether it be a new lease, a divorce, taking that job that they was lying about earlier. I feel that a lot of you will be, at the bottom of the deck, strategy. I told your ass at the end of the day, you got to strategize. Okay. It feels like some of you will be needing to communicate with people who, with your family and friends about what you do to get them to get a better understanding. I also see where some of you may have so much spirit around you that you need to communicate with spirit in order to make things move for you. Okay? Do not forget spirit. Our ancestors love when we acknowledge them because they're always here to help. Anytime you transition, it's because you have other work to do. Remember that. People sometimes get to the point where, oh, when people die, let them die. Don't even talk about them no more. Well, that's rude. Some rude motherfucker. All right. So at the end of the day, I see that a lot of you will be appreciating things for what they are, people for what they are. I also see love again from when some of you will be down and out and ask a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for help, and they will assist you. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some career in here because I done talked 22 minutes. Woo! Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm just doing too much. Whatever. All right. Angels, what do you have for the sign of Libra for the month? The rest from today to the end of September. Oh, that's not career. That was angel advice. Sorry. What do you have for the sign of Libra? And I will be doing a lot of those on the Patreon page as well. What do you have for the sign of Libra from now until the end of September? Now until the end of September. It's like I cannot make a 15-minute video. I need to start making 15-minute videos. It be taking forever to upload these videos. Alright. For those of you who are starting something new or don't know if you should move forward on something, the angels are guiding you to, they want you to know that everything that you've been through has brought you here. So, you are not a weak person, okay? You're a very strong person, especially when it comes to balancing home and work life. I'm seeing here that some of you may be, for those of you who do a lot of speaking engagements, whether it be a prophet for a church, maybe you're doing webinars, maybe you are doing vlogs, podcasts. Those of you who are very good with speaking to people, it feels like you need to continue to practice to get a little better. Look who's talking. I'm talking to myself again. All right. I do see where a lot of you will be traveling to speak. Okay, a lot of in your face speaking events. For others of you that feel like you are bored in what you do, you need to open up to what your options are. Revisit those resumes. Expand your views on, expand your, like, look online for other things that go, like, other things that can branch off of what you already do. I do see a lot of travel. I got this from someone else, that the family will be traveling. There will be some type of travel, or you're going to be traveling from your family, because ooh, we be needing a break from them children, okay? For others of you who are into, because family is at the center of this reading, which makes sense because Libras love their family, honey. But, well, who don't love their family? Oh, I don't need y'all saying it. Y'all just, anyways, I'm not going to discuss that. So, consider all your career possibilities. There are a number of you who will be reading new books, like you're having a book club or something like that, and it's really going to open your eyes on exactly what your life purpose is, so you can start moving toward it. You won't really know, because when you really know what your life purpose is, then it takes the fun out of the process, right? I also see for others of you, some of you having a very emotional pet, and you may want to get like a dog or a cat whisperer for this animal, because it kind of acts out, and this is a career portion of it, but I'm just saying, some of these animals acting out. So that's really all I have for career. They also say practice makes perfect is the #1 thing. It is very important for you to utilize your creative expression. I'm sorry I don't have any more for you at this time, but if you want more, order a personal reading and I can go more in depth for you. Okay, this is just general. It's not going to apply to everybody. All right, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for your donations. All of the information that you need is in the description box below. I look forward to chatting with you on Patreon. Have a great remainder of September. Let's turn up.